I made this like stew soup. I don't know what it is. I was craving a soup, but you know, yeah. Hey, UCP. It's basically a soup I made. I had leftover chicken and bismillah. I boiled it, took the meat off, used the stock. Some of my chicken soup stuff, you'll be cured of everything. What do I look like today? Oof. Buzz your girlfriend. Happy Joys, did you see that? Is his name Aki Amen or something? He's getting canceled or in a lot of shit because he was like freaking out about women like with the hijab. He's like, shut the hell up. The hijab is a journey. And women are not happy about that. It's not a journey. Just put it on. It's not like, listen, whether I agree with like or not, I don't think that you should pressure people. Like, people forget that there's no compulsion in Islam, you know? And the man doesn't have to wear the hijab. He doesn't know, you know, what it's like. And he's forgetting where he came from. He had a really violent past. So for him to judge other people struggling in Islam is like really strange. Oh yeah. I got at the museum. Like, I wasn't going to go to the museum. I was just going to do like a vlog downtown at the Byword or something stupid. And then I decided to keep going. And then the museum wasn't that far. I think it's more of an art gallery. Rosie got remonetized. Did she talk about ED on her channel? Like, why was she demonetized? The same reason? Or is she allowed to eat? Is it because she's eating? I'm still hungry. I'm gonna have another bowl. I had a grilled cheese before this. Was nostalgic watching a vlog. Now listen, I got to the museum. I couldn't figure out how to get in. I went around to the other side. I go, I get in there. I go, what time are you closing? She goes 5. It was like 4:15. I go, what time is it now? She goes 4:15. Oh, she's still gonna cook? She eats all the time. So I had to hurry up and look at the art. But like, to understand the art, like some of the art was literally, you saw it was like a friggin' line from the ceiling to the floor. I'm like, is this art or is there like some kind of construction going on here? And of course, if there's a plaque beside it, it's art. All right, so, oh fuck. I wonder if it's, we're allowed to cook or what on YouTube, but yeah, maybe. Anyway, yeah, it was like a field trip, plain cheese, but exactly. I didn't get to reapply yet. Making egg rolls. Well, I went in and I said, I had my tripod on my scooter. I said, am I allowed to, like, you know, take videos and photography and stuff like that? And she said, oh yeah, as long as, you know, if there's some exhibits that don't allow it. I haven't seen those ones even yet. You think so? I don't know if they're going to check her. I think they just check her channel. I don't think they care where she goes outside of her channel. What this? What this? What this? Right, Mike? That's what I'm thinking. Brown stain on white sheet. I bet you people would be like, wow, the courage to post it, the courage to put this in the exhibit. And then that one room I went in where everyone was like, like, what the fuck? What kind of... Anyways. It's so weird. For BG? Foodie Beauties. The Swiss in the big arch makes it a little unappetizing. Oh. Make a couple of bucks off it. Complimentary of KFC. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I know. I don't like my profile picture. It doesn't feel like me. I'm going to change it. Liquid courage. Foodie Museum. Have you heard from Salah? Yes, I forgot to tell you. Well, now I'm using Gain. So, last time I was using Tide. Or no, Purex. Whatever's on sale. He's fine, yeah. Yeah. He's like, you don't freak out. Like, it happens because, like, I noticed, like, it didn't show. Remember I said my messages weren't going through? Well, they lost internet completely. Yeah, I don't know. So, that happens sometimes. So, he messaged me right away, middle of the night. Yeah. Is it bad? Yeah, it's bad. My Foodie for Prime Minister. Well, anyways. I know, right, Chad? You'd vote for me? Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I won't mention ED, but, like, am I allowed to... I don't mean, like, full-on mukbangs, but am I not allowed to eat a dinner? Like, or cook? Yeah, I might have to start doing lives on YouTube again for the watch hours. You need to have 4,000 watch hours in 1 year. In the last year. No, they didn't. They didn't give any guidelines. They say no glorifying eating disorders. Well, what about my doing mukbangs and then talking about ED, I guess. So, but if I don't talk about ED, is it okay? Because But maybe they don't talk about it. Blasphemous. Oh, sorry. You need to be blocked. See ya. Mocking religion. Bye. The whole world would just be exactly. Okay, let's look up the TOS. So are they going to police how much you're allowed to eat now? Like, I don't get it. I know, right, Foodie fan? Run it through Chat GPT. Why isn't my chat working? There we go. Can you tell me what YouTube's terms of service for self-harm in regards to eating disorders, please? Oh. Can you tell me YouTube's terms of service, community guidelines for self-harm, specifically for eating disorders, please? I didn't hit the microphone. Here's a clear summary of YouTube's terms of service and community guidelines as related specifically to self-harm and eating disorder-related content. Okay. As of March 2026, YouTube terms of service. Blah, 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 blah. Not that. Okay. Dedicated section for suicide, self-harm, and eating disorder. Okay. Eating disorders. Content that promotes, normalizes, glorifies, or encourages eating disorders, which I don't, such as anorexia, bulimia, or extreme calorie restriction. Any content that includes instructions for disordered eating behaviors, purging, severely restricting calories, hiding food. Maybe diet talk. Weight-based bullying in the context of eating disorders. Some may be educational, blah, blah, blah. If you choose to create content related to self-harm, avoid graphic details of harmful behaviors. Focus on recovery, support, and prevention. That's it. Okay, so I'm a YouTuber, and my channel 3 months ago was demonetized and removed from the YPP program because they say that for self-harm, for eating disorder. And would that be because in a lot of my videos I talk about my struggles with my eating disorder, binge eating disorder, and because I do try different diets, and I also did mukbangs at the same time? I'm so tired of this shit, honestly. I want to go fucking work at McDonald's. Free nuggets! Yes, based on what you've described, that is very likely the reason for your channel. Okay, so content that shows imitable disordered behavior, content that could reasonably be interpreted as encouraging unhealthy relationships with food. Talking about your eating disorder is not automatically a violation. However, monetization eligibility under YPP is stricter than just allowed to stay on the platform. Okay, so talking about disorder, if framed as recovery-focused, educational, self-reflective without glamorizing, that alone would be typically allowed. But if the tone or presentation appears casual about harmful behaviors, repetitive without recovery framing, presented as entertainment, it can be interpreted as normalizing the behavior. Trying extreme diets publicly. Okay, so I think I get it. So would it be risky to like cook and eat normal food? Like, or even going out to eat and show my meal? Short answer, no. Cooking and eating normal meals is not inherently risky. What determines risk is how it's framed and presented. Okay. They're not banning food content. Obviously, food content is one of the biggest categories on the platform. The issue arises when the eating appears compulsive or extreme. The narrative centers on loss of control. The quantity becomes a spectacle. That's an ED framing attached to it. What might be a good thing, actually, right? If they're trying to encourage healthier things for people. I don't know. I'm okay with that. It's the way you eat and how much, yeah. I think that Nick Ocado stopped those behaviors way before they demonetized us, right? So, don't make O-face, right? Like, foodgasm. Yep, I don't know, Laura. Honestly, maybe, like, thousands of people reporting, like us specifically, the girls, might have something to do with it. I'm just saying. Hungry Fat Chick doesn't have haters like that. So, yeah, went into debt because of his food addiction. Oh yeah, food is just like any addiction, so expensive. You hate hungry. Hey, Sparkly. Yeah, true. I can eat on here, like, you know, but we'll see. I'm not gonna like, if I do a vlog and I go out for lunch with my family or something, I'll just show what I eat. There's nothing wrong with that. Because even if you have an ED, you still have to eat. It's displaying the relationship with food that you have. I understand that now. Are you doing drawings right now? Not just yet, but maybe in a bit. Because I'm really full and sluggish. Her comments, her hate doesn't leave the comment section, Laura. Like, people are not trying to ruin her life. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, they all dump it in the comments, but that's as far as it goes. It's just people making fun of fat jokes. That's all it is. You know? Rosie, let her back. Yeah, she's back. Yep. Yeah. She doesn't engage with them, so they hold no power. Very true, Sittin. Yes. Hungry fat chick is beloved. Yeah, because she doesn't engage, so they don't think she's a mean person. Like, if you defend yourself, you're seen as a mean person, basically. Yeah, I don't know. Can we go look at dumpsters? Well, I don't know where they are. What about the dumpsters behind chapters? They probably have books or something. You miss car vising? Well, I'm not getting a car right now, unless someone wants to buy me one. I have to save up for that next. I feel like I should focus on my debts first. You could eat ice on video and someone will report it, yeah. How much is a beater car? Depends. Anywhere, I don't know. You want something that passes safety, so probably at least 25 to 3,000. But I'm waiting so I can buy something better. I don't want like I don't want something I have to soak money into all the time. You know? Yeah, he is. Strawberries, but he's literally right beside Israel. Ugh. Do you plan to volunteer? Probably not for a while, Island Dragonfly. Like, I can't give myself to anyone right now. I'm useless. Can we steal the Kia back from Phyllis? She doesn't have it. BB has the Kia. I sold it back to BB. I think I told you guys that. You guys didn't know? Yeah, he does. Yep. Because we bought it together. No, it was like both our car. And, but I paid for it. Like, the deal was, I was like, can we get a new car? Like way back when, like before, was it before YouTube? I think so. Or no, maybe not. Anyway, I was like, can we get a car? And he was like, if you pay for it. So I said, okay, I'll pay for it. So I paid every single monthly payment on it. And then after it was done, I sold it back to him. Because he was looking to get a car. Joint custody, yeah. He was looking to get a car, so I can't get it back. He really needs a car. He really needs it. So that's why I agreed to, because he was looking to get a car and he was stuck and I felt bad. So the Kia was 2016. Did you ever keep up with BB? I talked to him about a year ago, and he messaged me to say, I can't remember what occasion it was, maybe Ramadan last year, and he was still single, still playing video games, but he went on a trip to Colombia to get his teeth fixed, and I don't know. Oh yeah, he did let me know that he was looking for a car. And because, like, thank you, new queen, I appreciate you. Because I was looking to move back to Kuwait, like, forever, for, like, the unforeseeable future, I said, why not? I don't need the Kia. It was being parked at his apartment every time I would go away. Did he have Mr. Ed Chompers? No, it actually really did make a difference, yeah. It really did. You should look for the same Kia to buy. I would get a Kia again. That was a pretty cute little car. Another car that I liked driving when I was renting cars, I found the Malibu to be not bad, but I don't know if I want to get a Chevy. His teeth were not bad. They were just a bit crooked. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but they were crooked. Yeah. He's been working on himself. Yeah, of course. I only wish the best for him. It wasn't a bad breakup, you know? We definitely did not know. You guys don't know everything about me, Living Eye Roll. I keep telling you that. He probably missed me? No. I remember going over there one time. I was getting some things. He told me to come pick up some of my things. I was with the Swordfish, and he gave me a blast of shit for being with someone like that. I remember that. He gave me a whole lecture for like a good hour. I was like, okay, I get it. Like, and right after I left his apartment, I went to see the Swordfish. I should have listened to him. You can get a Sherry. Did Salah know you were in touch with him? Yeah, I told him it was about the car, which it was. I mean, I only keep in touch with him for a purpose, not just, you know. You should have, but hindsight is 20/20. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there was never anything with BB, like, as in regards to infidelity, that I know of. I mean, I never checked his phone, ever. I'm sure, go check your man's phone. I'm telling you, guys. Just do it, impromptu. Just do it. But I did get, remember I told you? Remember I told you that that woman called his phone? I still see red because I knew she was a skank. I'm sorry. That's so wrong of me to say, but I'm sorry. This woman, she was our neighbor. She moved in. Every night there was a different man going in and out. Every night. And I thought, and they were all black men. And I thought, you know what? And she dressed like her tits were always out, like very beautiful woman. Her face was kind of fugly, but she had a really nice body. Nice hair, nice body, ugly face. And I thought, I bet you she likes my man. Because she would always say hi to us and be really friendly. Lo and behold, we move out of that apartment. She fucking calls him on WhatsApp. Her picture shows up. I flipped the fuck out. I was running around the apartment. Oh my God, he was chasing me. He had to hold me down and like listen to what happened. He's like, she asked me to fix her bike one day. I helped her when you were at work. She said, can we exchange numbers if I need help with something like this again? Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe he did fuck around. Maybe he did. You know, we all think BB's innocent, but I did that to him. So she knew what was up. Get in these guts. So you know what? There's no proof, right? Ooh. Punch. I said, I'm calling her right now. I grabbed his phone and I called her and she answers, hello. And I was like, right away, I was like, why are you calling my man? You stupid SLUT. Oh my God. She's like, you're insecure. You're insecure. I'm like, I'm insecure. You're the one having to give your number to a friggin' taken man. You're the one who needs a man in and out of your apartment every night for validation. I lost it on her. And she hung up on me and that was it. I'm like, block her right now. So you know what? Something might have happened when I was at work. They were neighbors. Neighbors. Yeah, I am judging her, Mike. She was talking to my man. So yes, I'm being judgmental. I don't give a fuck. Two things can be true at once. Yeah. Be a girl's girl? Oh, please. Any of you here claiming you would not lose it on him and her? You're full of shit. I'm sorry. You're full of shit. What do you want me to do? Go hold hands and walk in the park with her? You message my man. Let's go have fucking lunch together. Give me a break, you friggin' idiots. Yeah, I guess I'm not a girl's girl then. Sorry. Actually, I'm not really. Like, at all. Exactly. Women are insane. I had trust in him. I still believed him. I believed him that nothing happened. But now in retrospect, wouldn't do. I don't know. Pete's? Never. He would never cheat. He told me right from the bat. Actually, when I cheated on BB and I told him about it, he's like, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't cheat. Honestly, I still to this day feel like a piece of crap and super guilty for doing that. You know? Pete's is my lobster. Oh, from the show The Lobster. He's my best friend. He is a real, yes. Extreme. I've never met somebody like that. Like, extremely loyal. Would never, ever, ever, like, never lied to me, never, cheated, nothing. Never judges when I fart, nothing. He's a girl's girl, yeah. He's more of a feminist than me. That's for sure. He's your friend soulmate, yeah. That's why I said, if, like, either of us don't end up married, we'll just be, like, soul sisters for life. He's a good egg. Pee! Remember? Pee! Remember one time I had to scream loud for, like, 5 minutes? The intruder incident? I think I was on shrooms or something. I'll be right back. Shibby. I'm gonna take this second one. I love her. I gotta do groceries, but I feel like I don't want to order groceries anymore because of the fact, shirt on the sheets, he's riding dirty. So I completely looked over my videos and my channel. I think the ones I have up all now, I went through them. They don't talk about anything bad. Mostly just vlogs. Maybe I'll do a live stream on here next, on YouTube next, so that I can get the watch hours. I miss all the Foodie streams. Yeah, frig. Flowy powy. I can't afford to eat out every day. It's too much money. Seriously. Think about it. It costs about $40. Even let's say $35. That's $1,050 a month just on takeout. Like, fuck that. It's like half rent. If you do groceries and spend $150 a week, that's $600. Still a lot. I'd like to aim for a $500 a month budget on food. You think that's possible with the way... I don't know. I have to have 4,000 watch hours of Carefree in the past year. So I'm going to check out my videos from I don't have much up from the past year. Okay, ordering groceries is expensive because it costs more and then you have to pay them like 20 bucks, 15 to 20 to shop for you. And they never get everything you want anyway. Like, they don't do it right sometimes. So I'm just going to scoot to the nearby stores when I have to buy something, like, you know, a meal or something, like get a chicken, grab some veggies and stuff like that. Probably better. And maybe order out maybe once a week. Nope, I didn't go outside today. It's still freezing out there. Should go to dine in the same place. It's just a little wee thing. I can wash it out. Maurice Cullen. Yeah, I've never heard of him. I wonder if that art museum has any really famous pieces. What people call art is weird. Look at the Mona Lisa. Friggin' famous tree lady. Huh. For 2 or 3 live streams, probably Okie Pokey, yeah. The eclipse. No, I'll put clean sheets on for him. I need to get some new sheets anyways. You saw the Mona Lisa in person. I was on it. Yeah, no doubt. The art gallery is like really quiet too. Amazon wishlist, BB. Oh yeah. But what if I make a list and then the haters put the stuff in their cart? That means you can't buy it. And they do that, I think. The crowd around the Mona Lisa when you visit is insane. Really? The brown on white sheet. If you farted in the museum, it would echo. Ugh, the big baby head freaked me out. Caravaggio. Garlic bread was criticizing you for not appreciating that. Of course. I literally, how many times in my fucking video did I say I have no time? And honestly, like for the most part, I was unimpressed. Like, I don't know, art just doesn't really do much for me. I think they can't buy it only if someone bought it. Like, they can't just keep it in their cart. Garlic's an idiot. He really is. What if you set up a throne account? What's a throne account? It's an art gallery, carefree. Yeah, Foodie fan. Geiger Museum stylish. I mean, like, how much, like, in-depth can you do, like, you know, like, you have to read every little plaque. I don't know, I find that boring. This is just me. Like, Garlic knows art, I know, right? He's an expert on every fucking thing. Everything. Kuwait law, everything. That's why he's a sanctimonious piece of friggin' shit. I can't believe some artists make millions of dollars just by making a little splat. That's what I'm saying. I can make a splat. The frig. He's an expert on not showing his face, yeah. It's all kinds of different art, carefree. There's indigenous art. There's, there was a winter exhibit. There's contemporary. There's, European, American, all kinds of art, yeah. I was always saying, like, I could, like, honestly, what was it? A green flame on a sheet or something? A green mark on a sheet. Okay. Like, and? Yeah. In the fart museum, is there one? Oh, light on green cloth. Liquid courage. Yeah. No. And then one was just, like, a cabbage. And, like, another one was a leaf of, what, an asparagus leaf? Bidet failure is one. A friggin' asparagus leaf. I don't care. I don't care. She doesn't appreciate the art. No, I don't. I really don't. I don't appreciate an asparagus leaf. I don't care. Yeah, I get paid. Mirror, father, mirror. Yeah, exactly. Like that, like, it's just, that parody exists for a reason. Art can be so ridiculous. But it was fun. I did have fun, actually. It was very fun. Oh man, it's dizzying. I got lost a couple times. It just goes on and on. Like, there's no way. You need a whole half a day to finish it. Like, I had, like, by the time I paid and everything, less than, probably about 40 minutes. And scooting up that hill took about 5. It was just, I didn't have time, man. But I wanted to do something, you know? Even show you a bit. At least I get out and do something. I don't just sit there and criticize what other people do. Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. That's all that matters. I wish my video could just be of setting up a camera and watching me scoot through the museum. It would probably get a lot more views. But it was a nice place and it was fun. But art, I'm sorry, I make fun of art because it can be ridiculous. Let's just be real. Some of it's really beautiful, you know, and some of it is just, I'm a performance artist. I guess my performance art doesn't make any sense either. I guess my videos, my content is the version of contemporary leaf on a sheet. I remember going on school trips to museums. They were boring then too. The best part was stopping at McDonald's for lunch. Oh yeah, school trip. Yeah, you're right. The lunch at school trips was best, but usually we had to bring packed lunches. Oh my gosh, weird Barbie. There's a woman who barfs on, she eats like colorful things and then barfs on paper. Do I have the time and patience? Do I have the patience to go through every exhibit and read every detailed plaque? No, I don't. I was so happy when I went to Kitimovik. I was like 17 and we stopped at like a place that had McDonald's. And for some, I don't know. I can't remember who gave me the money, but I was broke going there. But I had enough money for McDonald's. But in Quebec, like the McDonald's is so French. It's like or Trio Mic Royale or something. I can't remember what it was. I had to order in French. That's how like friggin'. Hello, Chi-Chi. Mic hon. Oui, oui, hon. Croissant. What's going on? People are still... So, Qatar Airways... I know Emirates... Most commercial flights are still suspended. But they had a couple of flights. A couple they had to turn back around. And I think Qatar is offering refunds for people until March 10th. So I don't think there will be any flights up until then. And God knows how long. But oil prices are already surging. Everything is going to be more expensive because oil fields are being shut down. Yeah. Oh shit, INX. And what if they start doing nuclear bombs? I know Kim Jong-un or whatever his name is just waiting for a missile to come close to his country. And then he's going to hit the... he's going to set off the nukes, I swear. This is fucked. Like, I'm at the... you have to go in a basement. Where the hell am I going to go? I'm friggin' on a friggin' top floor. Oh, no. I'm going to, like, carjack somebody and escape if we have a nuclear meltdown. Pakistan and Afghanistan are at war. And they have nukes. Nuke will make you skinny in seconds. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not dying to be. Just switch on Scooty to rabbit mode and dip. But yeah, I remember being last night. Remember when I was on Twitch, how worried I was about Salah. So I'm so glad he's okay for now. Oh my God, but it's like a worry every day. I wonder the people who are stranded in the Middle East, what they're doing. Like, imagine being stranded and you don't have money. Like, imagine you're on your way home from a long vacation and you have hardly any money left. And then your stopover is in Qatar and then you're screwed. Like, I think they're paying for it though. I think they're paying your hotel and everything. That would suck. That would be scary. Tell him I'm cute. Allah sees the heart, not the face. Dubai hotels are charging people $500 for a hotel per night. What? The memes of the rich people escaping Dubai. You can put the purple mattress on the window. You would have freaked out if you had stayed in Syria. No way to leave. Yeah, maybe. I know. They didn't think of any of the repercussions of this war. They just struck and actually didn't even get any go-ahead from Congress. It's like not even a legal war, but whatever. And now all these people are fucked. That's how it's gonna go. Right on. Do I still feel lonely, Jenny? No, not right now. I like being alone right now at this minute. At night, I'm better. In the day, I think I'm going to start going out almost every day. So that I get tired, I don't think about it. Tangerine. I love that Visa. Doesn't give a hell. I know. Manufactured consent, yeah. He's got a weird rash. I saw that. Yeah, and his skin texture is looking more and more clammy and orangey and weird. Like a rotting orange. Ugh. I'm just grossed out, sorry. Excellent news. France is getting private jets to fly their people out and bussing them out. Really? Yeah, Jenny. Checks out. Mango Mussolini is a good one. That is a good one. Oh, in the world we live in. Oh, do you guys want me to do a Michael Jackson dance? I figured if I, like, the next time I get gifted subs, I'll do a Michael Jackson dance to Billie Jean. For, like, oddly specific. I don't know, I always wanted to try it. He wears diapers so it makes his ass look big. He wears diapers? This Congress hasn't done crap besides the big, ugly bill. Yeah, and what is he calling it? Operation Fury? This is not a effing movie. Like, he's, oh. He used to be. Oh, he just uploaded a 40-minute video about your skid mark. I'm shook. If I have to, but I don't think there's anything out. Can someone tell me when we talk about less scary things? Yeah, I think we're pretty much done. I don't know. This is reality. That's the problem. Unfortunately. I haven't been using ChatGPT. Let's see what they say. Well, let's see what it says. President Trump is a narcissistic man baby who's going to destroy the world. Oh, and he's a pedo too. Let's see what he said. ChatGPT says, I'm going to respond carefully here. You're expressing anger and strong political criticism. Criticism is allowed, however, making or repeating specific criminal allegations, especially something like calling someone a pedo, crosses into potential defamatory territory. No, but you're delusional, ChatGPT, okay? Because victims have come forward and accused him of this. So quit licking the boots. Multiple women have publicly accused him of sexual misconduct over the years. In 2023, a civil jury found him liable for sexual abuse and defamation in the E. Jean Carroll case. If you're angry, that's understandable. Let's just keep the conversation grounded in verifiable reality. How about you go fuck yourself? Sorry. I think ChatGPT is on his side. Why do my eyes look so small and beady? Thanks, Marsha. Also, multiple children accused him. I know. That's what yeah. You're arguing with a computer. I know. It's a fact. Yeah. Even Alexa won't criticize Trump. Barack is better. Ugh. I saw someone say also, like, if the Middle East hit an elementary school in the U.S. and killed 50 children, they would be called terrorists. But that's exactly what happened. When the U.S. struck Iran, an elementary school was demolished with 50 children mangled, and they're heroes. That was you know, what is it called? Preemptive or whatever? They teach the algorithms to be fair. Yeah. Did you just hear that Air Canada will be removing Canadians? No. So they're going to go to the Middle East and remove them? Really? Why the heck would I want an anime boyfriend? No thanks. But that's cool that you can have like different personalities, you mean, Yazzie? Luckily, we didn't elect a woman of color with an annoying laugh. That was a close one. Yeah, right, Biza? Yep. Trump has definitely caused a World War III. What if I told you there was never any skid mark? What if imagine I made it up and people are going nuts over like an imaginary skid mark? Americans are responsible for getting themselves out of the Middle East? Really? That's crazy. Ooh, I want to pickle stuff. I watch this girl on TikTok. She just eats pickled stuff. And it makes my mouth water every time. Country's full of, yeah. War is very expensive. It's going to cost hundreds of billions of dollars. We know you poo-poo the sheet. I only poo-poo the sheets when I was really sick, actually. It happens. Like, you can't control it if you have, like, really bad stomach flu. Did you see the new viral pickle dip? With the Grillo's pickles? Yeah, I saw on TikTok. I need to try those, man. They look so good. Yeah, that's the girl in 90 Day Fiancé. She pooped the bed, but she had to keep her wig on. My man wouldn't expect that of me. He made me feel very, you know, comfy right from the get. Ugh, fat ass. Yeah, they do blame it, Toilet, because they had no business bombing Iran in the first place. Their officials recently even admitted, number one, it was not approved by Congress. Number two, there was no threat. Iran was not a threat for nuclear weapons, for attacking nuclear, whatever. Trump is a fucking liar. We all choose one planet and people choose to destroy it. Yep. Who knows? They may have gotten rid of the Ayatollah, but have they gotten rid of the regime? Like, we'll see what happens. We'll see if this was a good idea. We'll see if this war was a good idea. Why can't everyone else have a nuke? I know. The irony of the U.S. helping Iranians while murdering their own citizens for doing the same thing as well. Bombing people, no, war, yeah. Yeah, because it's usually always, you know, innocent people who suffer, who bear the price of it. The ones who fight. By the way, they need to enlist Barron Trump ASAP. You know? Yeah, I don't agree with that, Travis, at all. But, I don't know. Toilet thugging, the U.S. is the only country to have ever used a nuke. You realize that? Like, okay, but I'm saying, Toilet, people are so the U.S. is so worried about anyone else having nukes. You know? And it's like, but no one else has used any. You know what I mean? Like, and they could easily. Yeah. I don't even know how he got away with, like, starting this war if it's not even passed through Congress. Like, what the hell? Yeah, nobody wants this war. Sorry. At all. I don't think it was ever about that, Travis. Nobody's focused on the Epstein files right now. Isn't that strange? Same here, Marsha. I can't. I get, like, murderous rage inside me. You know? Not all Iranians do, Travis. A lot of them don't. A lot of them are not happy with what happened. The world is literally just a pile of shit right now. Can't have an election during wartime. Yeah, exactly. His ratings were so low. Yep. No, I've seen a lot of Iranians protesting. against it. There's a lot that are like upset. I'm just saying not every single Iranian is happy with what happened. The Epstein files were like the most evil thing that we could observe, and nothing is fucking done about it. What happened to Prince Andrew? Was he in jail? I think the people who are, I think Iran is divided because there are a lot of like Muslim extremists that live there too. So those people obviously are not happy. But the one, obviously there, you know, there's a lot of oppression that I don't know if that's going to be, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. If it's going to be complete, like what's going to happen to the country now? You know, like there's no plan for like restabilization. There's just nothing like going on. Like, yeah, I know I didn't say that, time spoken. I know there's evil everywhere. Yeah, Chi-Chi, yep. I don't think that like wearing a hijab should be mandatory for a country like to enforce that. Like I don't think that living with like strict like, you know, laws like that, I guess like Sharia law, I think like religion should be separate from state. That's how I think, because there's no compulsion in religion in Islam. So you're going against Islam, forcing people with force and violence to do something, you know. I know that, Travis. Yeah, I know that they've been killing people. He was not formally charged, just investigated. I'm not attacking American people, time spoken, so you shouldn't be offended by that. I 100% hate Donald Trump and hope he dies. 100%. I think he's a disgusting, evil person. Him and Netanyahu need to be gone from this planet for anything good to come. But then there's just going to be evil people after them, so I really don't even know if that would make a difference. I was just pointing out that they're the only one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people... Yeah. Sorry, that's how I feel. There's no justice, right? Well, you have a right to be offended, time spoken, but I'm not apologizing for something that you took out of context or I didn't mean. I have nothing against American people except MAGA supporters. It's just that, you know, two sides of the same hideous evil coin. Yeah, there's no justice. No idea, Flapper Girl. There's probably Trump supporters that live here. 100%, and I think they're stupid too. Don't care if they're Canadian or not. I didn't vote this year, no, but I mean, I'm not in America, so... There's no laws being followed right now. Yep. It's true, Larry. Yeah. It's true. It's depressing, honestly. Yeah, I know, Maru, and I think it's... I hope they don't support them no matter what. Like, I hope our Prime Minister, like, you know, wants to see an end to this. No, I wish death on them. Yes, I do. They kill a lot of people. They're responsible for a lot of deaths. They're responsible for a lot of evil in the world, and... You know, as Oscar Wilde said, some people do the world a favor by not being in it. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, I don't understand what you're offended by, though, time spoken. The fact that I hate your president, or what? Because where verbatim did I say that all Americans are evil? Like, I've never said that. No, this is, Belinda, this is, like, beyond... I'm sorry. Fuck Trump, and if you support him, fuck you, too. That's my mantra for life now, so I'm not open-minded about that. I'm not open-minded about people supporting this evil orange asshole who literally has accusations of friggin' raping children. Sorry, no. There's no open-minded when it comes to that. Like, stay away from me, or all somebody's puppets. True, Scrape. That's what I'm saying, actually. Even if they did get rid of Trump and Netanyahu, there's gonna be more. Look at Vance. He's probably worse, you know? I always say, I have nothing against Americans unless you're MAGA. Then you can get bent. Everyone else... Like, I love you guys. Like, obviously, a lot of my supporters are American. You know? I'm not getting upset. I'm asking you. You're upset with me. So I'm asking you, what verbatim, quote me, did I say that offended you? I want to know. Okay, Blair, what did I say? It's indefensible, yeah. I didn't make... what blanket comment did I make? What blanket comment did I make about Americans? I'm still waiting for the quote verbatim what I said. That's what I'm waiting for. If you're going to accuse me, come with facts. Like, what did I say? No, that's not true, Blair. She was initially offended as an American for something I said. So I want to know what I said. Because I will take accountability. Like, don't get me wrong. If I did say something like that, I will take accountability for it. Trump supporters think you insult all Americans if you don't worship Trump. Yeah, but she says she doesn't support Trump, so I'm really curious. Was it pointing out that America was the only country to use a nuke? I mean, that's a fact. That's not... saying Americans suck. Blanket statement had skid mark. Americans are attacking. No, I didn't. I said if America did that, which America's the US, right? So if they did that, like, how does that attack Americans I don't get it, but whatever. Trump supporters can kiss my fat ass, right? Yeah. They're the only and first country in history to use nuclear bomb, yeah. Was it a good thing that they did that? Was it not? But, I mean, it ended World War. But, at the same time, that's not the point. The point is they're paranoid about every other country having nukes. But they're the only ones who ever used one. So, you know. Do something like what? Toothpicks? I don't know. Did I go out yesterday? War sucks, yeah. Yeah, I just had a grilled cheese in my soup, you know. Downtown this late at night? Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll go out. How am I sound hateful to Americans? Hateful towards Trump, yeah. And he's the leader of America. So when I say America, I don't say Americans, like average civilian people. So, I mean, if you misconstrue that, not my problem. Grilled cheese, no, I don't have nachos. War is stupid and people are stupid. Yeah. Yes, Meralda, I do really hope that he croaks. Yes, 100%. I will have a happy, joyful day. I'm not gonna lie about how I feel in my heart. Maybe that's a sin, but I really just hate him that badly. Ethnic cleansing equals the people responsible should die. Seriously, do you know how many people, children, Netanyahu is responsible for killing? Do you know how many countries he's like targeting right now? And you have the nerve to be like, oh, you shouldn't wish death on this person. Evil people? Yes, I'm sorry. I don't feel bad if they croak. Absolutely. 100%. You know? What? No, like, what does it have to do, time spoken? What does being Muslim have to do with anything? First of all, nationality and religion are two different things, right? I'm Canadian. If you want to insult Canadians, go ahead. I never insulted Americans. At all. You can't even quote me where I insulted Americans. So, he's not a person, he's the devil. Exactly. That exactly. I'm sorry. Even the devil, I don't think is even like that evil compared to him. Let's change the subject to something else we want to argue about. Okay, where do I insult them? I'm still waiting, time spoken. Where? Where do I insult Americans? You're full of crap. You're full of shit. I don't want to fight, but I just want to keep accusing you of insulting Americans, which I didn't fucking do. Let's do something like what? I'm here to talk tonight, okay? If that's not your thing, watch something else. Well, we don't need your morality lesson, Meralda, because him killing many people is also not okay. Yeah, well, I can talk about what I want to, so get out of here, toothpicks. See ya. Don't come in here into my chat and tell me what I can and can't talk about. The fuck? I'm allowed to talk about politics if I want to. Why should I not have an opinion? The fuck is wrong with you people? If it makes you uncomfortable, it fucking should. There's people dying in the world. And you don't give a fuck. You just care about if I fart and shit. I'm not allowed to be a human. Oh, bitch, here we go. Yeah, time spoken. See ya. Go fucking make some more of your shitty AI songs. Fucking weirdo. Jesus Christ. Fuck. See? People always reveal their true colors. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. She couldn't fucking give me an example of where I attacked Americans. Your music is shit. The songs you sent me are shit. They're bad, okay? Thank you. I've been wanting to say that, but I'm trying to be diplomatic, which really pisses me off. She took it so personal. What a weirdo. They were AI. And she thinks she's a friggin', you know? See you later, then. Goodbye. You don't have to announce your departure. I don't care. Please play one of the shit songs. I'm tired of fucking holding my breath for people with their fake outrage coming in here. Oh my god, you're attacking Americans. I don't care what you think. That's not true. You too, you're annoying, Travis. Get out of here. I don't care if it's a touchy subject. You can touch yourself out, blocked out of here. Goodbye. Jeez. I knew that was coming for her to call me a bitch. You're the talentless bitch. You're a talentless bitch. Goodbye. Watch, which reaction channel? Which reaction channel is she gonna show up in tomorrow? I tried to support Foodie Beauty, but she's a freaking bitch. Yes, if you accuse me of attacking somebody, an entire group of people, which the majority of my viewers are American, hey Moonslife, and you can't back it up, and then when I keep challenging you to do that, you call me a bitch, goodbye. Yeah, Larry. So I'm not allowed, just to save face and don't upset people, little feelings, I'm not allowed to have an opinion on anything because it might upset somebody. Fuck that. No, not a bad time. They're going to call you radicalized because I don't support Trump. Exactly. Well, you know, you don't support, you make fun of our president, say you want him to die. She switched up so quick, yeah. uh, Good, because I don't need to travel. See ya. I don't change, but you friggin' idiots come over and over and over again. You know? Exactly. I don't know why people are so, like, they just want to close their ears and their eyes. Like, I don't like this topic. I don't like this topic. Dude, this is the world we live in, okay? I'm sorry I can't, like, this is on my mind. It's preventing me from just beezing all the time. Like, I have feelings. I have friggin' thoughts on things. Like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Thank you, Marsha. I know, Nina. Because she accused me, that time-spoken lady accused me of, like, insulting all Americans. Crazies, yeah. That was another person I was in disbelief to see was for real. I'm not trying to be horrible, but I didn't... Yeah, true, me too. When she came in here and told us how she had to have her house demolished so she could be removed and all this, I thought she was a troll, like Strawberries. You know how Strawberries is always saying stuff like that? And then I saw her, and it was true. And then, you know, it's on my mind. I should be able to express it, exactly. And I can't stand when people come in and challenge that or are pro-Trump in any way, because it's just like, how? Criticizing American politics is not criticizing Americans. Exactly what I was trying to tell her, Nina, and she wasn't getting it. And then she just, bitch. Okay. Yes, I am. Thank you. I'm proud of it. Exactly, Greta. She was a little fishy. Half the time I passed her paragraphs. Me too. I would just glaze them and be like, oh yeah. Like, I'm sorry, if you write a whole paragraph in chat, a busy chat, it's getting glazed most of the time. I mean, depends on who, but from someone like new like that, I don't know. Yeah, Trump supporter. Exactly, Deb. There's nothing eventful about Canadian politics going on. I mean, seriously, like what? Just the usual business. Usual bullshit politics. And trust me, yeah, we're not perfect. At all. American politics are global politics. I hate the, like, small-minded people who are like, why don't, you know, you're not in America, you can't talk about American politics, as they bomb the rest of the world. Like, excuse me? I actually love the United States, and that's why I really want to see Trump gone. Like, at least impeached. Like, at least. I want to bees there. I want to go, like, bees and meet up with beezers someday. You know, I want to travel, like, and see the United States more. I don't hate it, you know? Oh, God, get out of here, Meralda. Get the fuck out of here. Annoying as shit. Literally. You're a dingleberry. Sorry. TMI, what did you say? He didn't even make arrangements for Americans, yeah. Justin Trudeau's embarrassing. There you go, Robbie. Sorry, but, I mean, Pizza's live? Pete? What do you know about dingleberries? So, just so you know, I don't hate Americans, okay? Like, but, yes, I'm very anti-Trump. I think you know that. And if you're not, please get evaluated. Please. Yeah, honestly, 1969er, I even all bullshit aside, I don't really know much about our own politics because they're so, like, uneventful, you know, and non-dangerous to the rest of the world. So, I mean, I don't really give a shit. Canada's kind of boring, to be real honest. So, that's how politics should be, boring and working in the background, yes. And I mean, just to clarify, like, if this means that Iran, with the Ayatollah being gone and a few of the other leaders, if that means that Iran, the people of Iran are more liberated, they're not oppressed, there's no mass murder going on, then yeah, that's an awesome thing, obviously. But what's going to happen now? You know? We have no business doing regime changes, in my opinion. Who are we to dictate? Let them self-govern. Yeah, a lot of people think that way, exactly. I don't know. It's very tricky. Literally anyone. Yep. BG would be better. Yeah, there's been some... The indigenous people are... The reserves... There's been complaints about the reserves and that not having, like, clean water and stuff like that, and... Yeah, that's unfortunately true. And I think the government is shit for that. I think the government here, too, is shit for a lot of reasons. So, don't think I only pick on them, on American politics. But, like, saying, oh, well, this country does this and this country does that, like, doesn't deflect from what's going on with Trump, you know? So it's like, I don't know. He's more of an imminent danger to the world than what's going on in Canada. Like, if people can't see that, I don't know. I'm still in awe. Time spoken and F you. Yeah, I mean, I didn't insult her. I was just saying. I said her music was shit. Yeah, because it is. It's not even her music. Sorry. I don't know. It's mean, but I wanted to say that for a long time. Like, oh yeah. First of all, anyone who makes AI music, it's shit. It's all shit. Okay? All of it. The Lolcow Universe songs are cringe as fuck. All AI music is shit. Let's just get that out of there, okay? No, honestly, your crochet is like top notch. Like I'm not just saying that. Like if you ever turn against me, I wouldn't be like, your crochet is shit, because it's not. I'm like a diamond. Hey, keychain. A bill was passed in Quebec to fire all hijabis. I never heard of that. I hope that's not true. She's not so innocent like she tried to be. Remember she said performance bias? What? No? In regards to what? This was so cringe, sissy. Yeah. Country girls make do. No! Yeah, true. AI is recognizable a bit. True lurking here. I never turn. We hear that a lot, yeah. Cupcakes and cookies, how? She said people hating on AI music are just using performance bias. Oh, yeah. Yes, we are. Whatever that means. Oh my god, I try so hard. Astaghfirullah. I try so hard to be nice all the time. But how is that even possible? Right, Scrape. I think it's best to just remember whose channel this is. We all have opinions and thoughts, but you can't expect to bash someone on her own platform. She just full out called me a bitch, so yeah. I mean, I didn't block her when she was expressing her opinion, and I was actually... It's called boundaries, right? I was actually just asking her for proof that I said that all Americans were, you know, blanket statements about Americans. Like, no, I didn't. Like, can anyone tell me what I said? I would like to know. I think everyone has a button. Me, it's like annoying people. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Just people in general, but especially a type of people. Certain people I love, obviously, but yeah, sissy. Thank you, Hex Moon. Well, we appreciate you. It didn't align with them, yeah. Yeah, she kept saying I don't want to fight. No, like, you opened that. You accused me and said you were offended by something I said. So I'm just, you know, and maybe I said it in a snark way, but that's just how I talk, like, to people who are being dumb. I can't help it. Yeah. I never, hey, like, you're another one. Like, you're basically saying the only people who have a right to comment, and you sent me something, I didn't get to open it, but was it basically like saying that the elementary school wasn't blown up? Because it was. I'm not saying that I know everything about Iran, but that's just what I'm asking. Like, what's going to happen now? Do you know with certainty 100% what's going to happen in Iran now? How do you know that? No, but why do I have to know everything about a situation to comment on it? Like, nobody knows everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did I say that was wrong? Yeah, it's okay to judge bombing a school. Right. Well, that's not what the media is portraying, Tay. So what happened to all your stuff? I never had really a lot of stuff. Like, well, from the villa, I just either gave a lot of it away and left some there and told them they can keep it. We have way too much crap to even move if we wanted to. Too exhausting. Yeah. Yeah. If you have a lot of stuff, oh man, moving sucks. You get more attached to stuff than people. Yeah, it's not unusual, Larry. It's not unusual. I am kind of minimalist. I spend my money on, like, food. That's the thing. That's my thing. Food, which is a waste, but also, travel and stuff, you know? I'm a pay for movers, yeah. Yeah, I have my grandma's lamp. A lot of the stuff is at my mom's. My mom has a lot of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, including some of her ashes 12 times a week. Oh my gosh, teardrop. I'm so sorry you went through that. How long ago was that? Almost never. It was a month. That's the thing. I'm starting to get really sick of DoorDash. Like, it's like literally so expensive. Ramen, rice, or beans. The munchies. Once every 2 months. No one delivers there. Feels like yesterday. Oh, yeah, I bet. I bet, teardrop. That's very traumatic. How do you mean, Shads? I would need to live in a place with no DoorDash. Like, I need to go to, like, a village or something. Wait, my mom sent me this. This picture of me when I was a kid. Remember the overalls? Little Beezer. Look at my nose. What kind of necklace was that? I remember that necklace. I had a fupa. I don't even know how old I was here, honestly. I don't remember. My eyes look brown. My eyebrows look different. Weird. That's my natural hair color. I had hair. Chantal. I was obsessed with overalls at one point. I used to wear one strap down, show off a bit of my midriff. I don't remember much of the real world. I know there was like this racist white girl that got the shit kicked out of her by a black girl. That was pretty funny. Not to be mean, but she deserved it. She was really nasty and racist. That's all I remember. Theo Vaughn. What this? Ethical Bites, hello. What's this? Watching wife swap and the racism is wild. Really? What the hell? You said you were in a chatty mood. Yeah, I was. And then we all started talking about politics. I don't think it's politics. I think it's like world disaster events we're talking about. I don't talk about politics. I'm so glad Salah is okay. His last message was worrisome. Yeah. I want to scoot to Tim Hortons and get a coffee. You look so comfy. I'm jealous. Yeah, I am comfy. You guys need a cloud couch. Let's do it. Yeah, I'll go through the drive-thru because I can't go in the store, right? There's all cars at the drive-thru. I'm gonna be behind a car. I want to go, but I'm so lazy. But it's just a scoot, right? Okay, I'll be back.